This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is... This is... Saul.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Missed him with that uppercut. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Great counter right hand there. Left counter scores. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Perfect counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. And he fails to score with that left hook. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, the people that make the history of our sport.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good left counter that lands. Nobody home with that hook. They exchange punches. He just misses with that big right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. Let's talk about Alvarez. Well, there was no... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. He got out of the way of that right hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Alvarez. What a huge momentum swing. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they want to shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Counter left hand there. Nice exchange here from both men. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching from both these fighters. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Alvarez. Pretty dominant. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot with the right hand. So much firepower here. One of of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.
And we may see an early stoppage here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Looking to land the hook. Left counterpunch will score. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Alvarez. From this moment forward, he cannot. Here we go, it's round 7. Nice counter shot. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he misses with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? They have no respect for each other's punching power. best rounds I've seen this year. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez. After what we saw in that last round, there's the bell to start round 8. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And he just missed with that left jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? The left hook scores.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught.
No rest for the weary. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Alvarez. He is down big time. There's the bell to start round 9. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Either fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. He just misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week.
We're always looking for that KO. Talk about Alvarez. Boy, this next round is going to...
Look at him now.
We've made it to round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
These two were made for each other. Good counter right hand again. Nothing but air with that jab. No rest for the weary. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They miss with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez. Pretty dominant round there. This is the 11th we've entered the championship round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
You'd like to see more jabs. That left hook missed. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot. Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.